they call it Delaware Instant Cash. Hey, Geno, you coming out with us tonight? Yeah, but I got to go smack dick for $20 first. That was my joke.
How about Aaron?
There was canned laughter with speech impediment man having an asthma attack. And then the tagline was, my sister does it for 10. And I say, yeah, that's why I'm taking out 20. Fast forward to this. Ta-da.
Thanks for calling, speech impediment man.
Hey, I'm back
No problem.
I'm back in October, buddy. We'll do a Charger game. Well, not me and you, but unless I can get discount seats because you're insane. All right.
Okay.
Hey, Geno.
Later, buddy.
It's Aaron Berg.
I know. What happened to you were just here. What happened to standards and practices?
We had some problems with, as you recall last week.
I don't remember anything.
Week about Fagattini.
Right.
We dropped them as a sponsor, but they're trying to win us back, and we're constantly getting bombarded. As we've been pushing, Steve has been anyways, to go to Fagattini.com.
Yes.
Fagattini has updated their website, and we go live now to that website.
In case you haven't seen this, last week we got in bed with the Fagattini people. Now we have Fagattini, not just a brand, not just a product, nothing less than extraordinary. Something that comes from within, yearning to burst free. Now, here you can see where we store. That's got to be one smelly room. That is a room of Fagattini stored in wooden casks.
Looks like barrels.
Yes. Okay. But wooden casks makes it sound more eclectic. Sourcing only the finest provisions from exotic locales around the world. We also extract our own cultures in our pristine lab, which we talked about. Immediate on collection. You got to see Kirk's face. He's like, the fuck? Immediately upon, this is a video of a guy taking a high-powered shit. We'll show you the video in a minute. Immediately upon,
he's making Fagattini.
Excuse me, making Fagattini. Immediately upon collection, the cultures, vulgar, are sent directly to the centrifuge. This critical step ensures the quality Fagattini our clients have come to expect. The brand, Fagattini, occupied location in Rehoboth Beach, misspelled. Not your fault. For over 300 shows. Oh, that's great. Fagattini has left an indelible mark on the community, serving 3 generations. The people. That's my favorite. Last 2 weeks ago, I may have drank whiskey from the same bottle as this homeless woman, but let's get to it.
Geno, that looks like a huge factory of Fagattini.
It's a huge boxes upon boxes. Now that's the pastry for the non-gluten-free Fagattini. Building is just dealing. Yeah, the true lifeblood is our people. Without them, Fagattini is nothing. With them, Fagattini is everything. Our team of skilled professionals have propelled Fagattini to a global entity. That is Lucille Lipschitz, Senior Quality Control Inspector, and Gary Biscayne. What else? Research Development and Open Micro. I didn't even see that, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. All right, keep going. There's more. The legacy. Aloysius had a vision. Inspiration found him in a turnpike restroom, and a legend was born. For nearly half a century, Fagattini was Aloysius's passion. Only his failing health forced him to. He got shot by Randy in the morning, and then he turned the gun and shot the guys that Randy sent to kill. Only his failing health forced him to hand the reins to his son Randy. Randy, last name in the morning, all one word, because our listeners are SMRT clever. When I first met Ori, I thought, what is this monster doing in my office? But after taking with him, I realized Ori was just the right person to take Fagattini into the 21st century. Hey, you want to do a bump, Randy, in the morning? Oh, there's the future. Ori O'Connors has a passion for Fagattini with the in the mornings and both the institution he created. So now market. You have that clip, Garrett. This will bring it all together. Then you'll understand what was in the casks. You'll understand why we put it in a centrifuge. You will get everything. It'll be a neat little ball. Do we have that, Garrett? Do we? Or should I just sit here? There you go. Here's the making of the Fagattini. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right. Now, no, that's how we make. Well, we've been getting some. There were some red flags. What this up against? There you go. There were some red flags. Now, we thought we'd show it once, but we decided to keep showing it until Berg stops laughing maniacally. It's been going on 2 weeks now. And the reviews. Hey, everybody. Oh, God. The reviews are in, everybody. And apparently that was another great bonus episode by Delco. Seeing you annoy me and you're deleted forever. All right. As I was saying, what a wonderful day. What a wonderful day. DOS Optic Nerve, shout out, buddy. It's good to see you in the chat, my man. I can't find it because You can't do this on Rumble. You can do it on Rumble. You can. And who really cares? Happy fucking Tuesday. Tuesdays are a fascinating day for Daddy. I was for a while doing Fred Rubino's That's What I'm Talking About show. I think I'm back on that in the next week or so, but while the schedule adjusts, because I think moving for Joey Dago, come you didn't make money with that? Well, how did I cut myself? Look at that.
Maybe when you were chopping at your own hair.
I don't think I use this hand when I'm chopping. Maybe, but I didn't chop my hair today. Maybe. Oh, I was talking to Keanu has the day off because I fired her yesterday. everyone. Yeah. And fucking Delco scene, what's his name? Sean was just in here. The guy with no, he's like, yeah, I just was on the phone with Minnesota PD. It's like, why are you so gay? So then you ban him forever. Now he's going to text me. And I swear, Sean, if you text me, I will I'll block your number. I mean, what's the occasion, push-ups? It's so funny you say that because my dad once said, what's the occasion? When he came downstairs, my mother was drinking champagne. A bunch of my friends were there. People used to hang out at people's homes in the 90s. And it was my 18th birthday. And Dad's like, champagne, what's the occasion? In fact, that picture of Mom drinking a champagne right here, this is from, honest to God, it's old, but this is from my 18th birthday. What's behind it? Oh, just an old picture of us. It's from my 18th birthday, and Mom was drinking champagne, and Dad came down the stairs and said, champagne, what's the occasion? And my mother said, it's your son's 18th birthday. So that was fantastic, and thank you for hanging out. And today, my father would have been 99 years old. Do you fucking believe that? 99 years old. A man... a plant, a canal, a guinea, a Sidgey-weed. Sorry about your Broncos, man. But hey, they covered. They went under. Made Daddy a lot of money. Daddy went 4 for 4 this weekend. I do not have a picture, smart-ass Al's, of the mustard stained jacket. But I will say this. It was a legendary story as well. So many great stories. And that's the thing. That's another reason that I've become the way I am. And I believe, whatchamacallit, I'd love to know somebody, like you're the third person to tell me fucking Nick in Fort Wayne, Bob Levy destroyed you last night. All right. I don't know. Is that what Bob does now? Is Bob still, watch me start shit. Bob still alive? Last I saw Bob, he was listening to Tommy McNulty make a fake account of me and saying, why'd you shit on my club? And calling me a liar to my face on my show that I was nice enough to let him on. So he can say what he wants. I don't have a problem with Bob. I have a problem with that moment. So, but again, what I was talking about, Nick, and you won't understand this, and what I'm probably going to do is just for shits and giggles, ban you in here because it's fun for me. And here's why. I'll tell you why. Because I don't want people like you in here. I don't want people that like sit there and further this silliness because I knew Bob Levy. Now I can't even find you to ban you. Nick, I don't even think you're still in here. So if you pop up again, I'll ban you. It doesn't matter unless you rumble ran on the other thing, and then I'll entertain you. But Nick in Fort Wayne's the perfect example. He gives people money because he'll never leave his house unless he goes to Hackamania. And this circles back to what I was saying. I grew up in a Norman Rockwell painting. Said this countless times. People would hang out. I wound up, working my way up all the way to Compound Media. And we'd have people on the show. And now we look back at a lot of the people that were on the show and you just weep. You weep for them. You weep for what they've become and they think they're succeeding. And when they say, I believe a guy flexed on me yesterday, and I like him. I have no problem with Landon because he spoke with me like a gentleman. I don't know why I'm talking to my wife. I'm just used to it during the show.
You fired me.
Yeah, I fired her.
I'm firing you.
I fired her. And who was it? He's like, well, how come I have more viewers than you? Because you're on YouTube and I have more on Rumble. And I jokingly said, I have 50 people watch on Rumble because this is not the way the world is supposed to be, but it is now. And you'll get people from Nick in Fort Wayne who think they're making a difference talking shit about people, but he's an absolute chubby faggot loser. And I like talking like that. Like real people are people like Sweet Lou Monaco, pedophile, STDs, running around saying happy birthday to the brother of the Visconti bros. Yes, Ange would have been. And Lou Monaco was lucky enough to meet my own man. Yeah, T. Kilgore, but I'd rather fucking just ban them so they can fucking run around and prove my point more. Oh, T. Kilgore, don't you love when they say, oh, you're banning me. You're against free speech. No. You're free to start your own YouTube channel and have other people. Yeah, they're all a bunch of KB fucking ball washers. So, not fake Kiki. Happy birthday to the father-in-law I never got to meet. Thank you. Thank you, not fake Kiki. Thank you. No one's over there.
That's me. How could that be me? That's not
Look at Smartass Alice who made a Rumble. Can you see this from there? He made a Rumble avatar. Do you see it?
weird. Go check your Twitter.
It's Albert Breer.
Go check your Twitter.
See, and I wish. Oh, hold on. This is crooked. It's bugging me. Why is it fucking crooked?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm going to check my Twitter one sec. Why is it fucking... Oh, I know why. Because my computer is crooked. There, I fixed it. I will in a moment. Thank you for checking in, Albert Breer. He texted me. Shout out Smartass Al, who literally on YouTube has the avatar of the talking mouth there. Oh, that's crooked. There, that's a lot better. I don't like when the white shows. That's disgusting. I will check your profile page. So wait, I'm checking my Twitter. Is it in my notifications? Is it?
I tagged you.
The king of football and also friendship.
I asked Tip to come on.
Albert Breer will hold on, let me share this. All right, so I'm sharing what's going on my Twitter as we speak. Albert Breer will take any and all questions from the 1.28 mailbag. Anything got NFL wise or otherwise, you can ask. Go. Will you please be a guest on Geno Bisconti's football podcast? We talk about your sports takes all the time. It would mean the world to Third Eye and Steve Conti, the God. Let me retweet that. T-Dog, not hesitating, 7 minutes later. It's a great football podcast, and the fans would love to hear your take on the Super Bowl and friendships. See, okay. And thank you for, okay. Now, and getting back to my boy, T. Kilgore, who I fucking love. If you don't get, this is all I want to use YouTube for. Me talking to my friends. Would it be great if I had tens of thousands of people here listening to this drivel? Yes. But if I'm just Joey Dago, Albert cleared my driveway. Was it Albert or was it his friend Albert Firestone, who oddly enough probably has giant Firestone tires?
Albert Breer his driveway.
Albert Breer. That's right. Albert breered your driveway. Joey, I'm going to put you in timeout for missing that. Joey, Joey.
It was right there.
Hold on. He's screaming. I guarantee.
There.
And by the way, how come people with tens of thousands of followers never say, I got to call this guy. He missed a joke. He's going to hate himself. Hold on. Joey Dago, I'm calling you right now if you're not calling me because you have to fucking be embarrassed. Dago. D-A-G-O. There he is. I can't believe he didn't do that. Hold on. Calling Joey Dago, everybody. Hold on.
What'd I miss?
You said Albert cleared your driveway?
He breered my driveway.
You missed it, Keon. How do you, I almost put you in timeout for missing that layup. Albert, how do you even say Albert cleared without your broken brain saying Albert breered?
I am so fucking disappointed in myself.
All right. Oh,
so
look.
Fucking pissed.
Your lovely wife is in here, Keanu. All right, I'll bug you later. You're the best.
Love you.
Late. Keanu, the other night I heard Geno screaming about smelly feet. Then I heard you and thought he was yelling about your feet. And I was thinking, that's not okay. Jennifer, no. My wife's, I mean, at the risk of grossing everyone out, my wife will attest to this. Every morning I put her big toe in my mouth. I wake her up by putting her big toe in my mouth because her feet are wonderful. She loves it. You can't hear her screaming it. She's screaming how much she loves it, and she wish I could do it. Do it so many times. Yeah. Oh, shout out T. Gore. Yeah, T. Kilgore. It's ruined many a joke. But as I was saying, I'd rather just sit here and bullshit with you people and get in a studio like I do every Wednesday. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, by the way, because tomorrow I'm supposed to be at the First America Warehouse. Actually, I know I'm going to be there. The question is, I don't know if I'm going to try and dig out my car or if I'm just going to take the train in because it's late in the afternoon and that won't be a problem. I guess I'm going to leave it up, Joey Dago, to Daddy doesn't wear a toe ring. That's a bit. Yeah, by the way, you know who said I wore a toe ring? Fucking senile Bob Levy. Because I wore a thumb ring, which I still own up to. But because people listen to senile elderly men, it's a running bit that I love. Why am I saying that about Bob Levy? Just to have you guys run back and cry to him. Not you guys, you're normal, but if what's his name still in here. I have no problem with Bob Levy. I just had a problem with when he pulled that shit and when he hit me with a wiffle ball bat and when he got all pissy and now he's doing the old Bob Levy. Big things are coming. Bob, I hope so. I hope so. Are you gonna have a second day a week with fucking insane Perry? Shout out, Audrey. I'm realizing that following conservative politics will never make me happy. Republicans have the presidency and majority in every branch, but they're all still just as miserable as usual. All right. I want to talk about that as well. So let's get our feet underneath us. Happy birthday to my father. Enjoy. Hopefully you enjoyed that classic In Hot Water. I cannot thank the people on the Patreon. There was a newest member today. Whenever someone like joins for $5, because if you join for 10 or more, you get those every week. But whenever someone joins for $5, I immediately send them the most recent $10 bonus, because I cannot thank them enough. By the way, while I'm at it, how about a clang for all the $100 members? AA Ron, Smartass, Chillin', This Gigger Nets It, $100 members. Oh, my God. And need I add, my boy Will Airman, the best. Little freebie for Gecko, Bob Fan of Patrice, all the people that have been so good to me. Thank you so much for the support. I really am proud of the Patreon page, people. I cannot stress it enough. I love all the great content on there. Take a look at this real quickly. Boop, boop. There you go. There's the most recent In Hot Water. We were watching $10 classic In Hot Water. Aaron's in a movie for real. Fagatini, talking babies. They were hysterical. There you go. In Hot Water Monday with Kiki. We dabble with Brian. The bonus loads for the $25 tier. The football show, which I don't think. There you go. I always put the newest episodes up. Is the Kevin Downey Jr. episode up from that month? It's not. I didn't put up the one from. I didn't put up the one from last week, but I'll put it up. Oh, yeah, I did. 121.26. Tomorrow's a new one. So thank you so much. And if you're a member on the locals, I cannot thank you guys enough for that. Look at that. $2 super chat from our boy Bob Fan of Patrice, who says, McDonald's sells more hamburgers. Hold on, I lost it. Boom. McDonald's sells more hamburgers than you do. That doesn't mean they're good. Don't tell that to my wife, Bob. She kind of loves the McDonald's hamburgers. All right, did I get them all? There you go. It was just one, but thank you so much. So, what do I do with all the Daddy pays his rent? Daddy, you know what I do? I just spend it on drugs and whiskey because my mother pays my rent and my father-in-law didn't pay for the wedding. I put that on an MAXXX card and we're on welfare. What don't you get? And all the people in the Dabbleverse, this is another reason I get so disdainful, because I have no respect for what they're letting the world become. I have no respect. And I tried to get this out of Brian Landon the other day, but he betrayed himself yesterday with like, well, I made more money in entertainment than you. And I'm like, that's an idiotic statement. He's like, well, I've done this, this, and this. Why are you bullet listing? And then I said, okay, maybe you did. Congrats. But I want to get a leg in pot. All you are fucking cowards that are not out there still trying to do shit. Now, Thursday, we won't be doing the football show. So Thursday, we won't be doing the football show that I know of because our boy, Adam Carolla is at Rodney's. Now, I wonder if they updated my page to the 15th. Adam Carolla's at Rodney's doing his podcast. So, of course, I'm going to go by there, schmooze, say, hey, I'm a regular here. Look at that. Oh, my God. Let's see what we got here. Thank you. Look at that. Adam Carolla podcast, Thursday, January 29th. What was the first one? I missed it. Yeah. And then you got Craig Robinson there. So I'll definitely hang out there and look like I belong. Let me see if they put mine on here yet. Probably not because they're busy, but maybe did they? They did not. They did not. My show is February 15th. They haven't updated the page yet. I know they're busy, so I won't bitch about them, but let me put that in the banners. Show. Boo-boo. And yes, that will be the reschedule, and maybe the snow will have thawed by then. Yeah. Thank you, Eamon. The world is turning into nonsense. Stay in the truth. So, yeah. So if you don't get, literally last night, how long? We were watching Mad Men, which is fantastic. How long was Brennan on? How long was Brennan on last night? He went on the second time, brought Levy on, and he's like, I'm splitting half the money with Bob Levy to stick it to Keanu because Keanu touched the nerve. If you do, and watch, this isn't about dabbling, this is about the world. Kevin Brennan, I guess his numbers are slipping. I don't know because I have so many people watching me. But if you don't get that Kevin Brennan's numbers are slipping, that's fine. I don't care. But you know how I know Kevin Brennan's numbers are slipping, at least in his mind? Because he brought on that stupid bitch. I love how I get to talk on my show. He brought on that girl, Scarlett, whose name I'm even forgetting now. And he has her on, and he knows he makes money having her on. And then when Keanu simply says, what did you say? Something commonsensical, right? It's like he's taking advantage of her.
Making way more money when she is on, and that's fine. And whether he pays her or not, it's not,
love you, J-Hop.
It's still not exploiting her. She's making a fucking fool of herself.
Can you bring me coffee and do a shot with me to your father-in-law? And I'm sorry to interrupt you, but that's enough that I can go on from there. I didn't mean to cut you off, honey. Baby, do you feel like I cut you off? Shut up. Again, you can go back and watch. I believe the Dabbleverse clipped it already. Oh, he called the cops. Yeah, they called me 30 times. We're even. Oh my God, look at this. Jesse James says, exactly. He grifted the retardant, lost half his viewers. Curtis John. Curtis John, it's my old man's birthday. Would have been 99 today. Would have been 99 today. Love you, buddy. So this is how you know someone touched the nerve, and that's my favorite. That's my favorite. What's it called? GIF on Twitter now. Like when I shouldn't respond to people, sometimes I will anyway. I'll just send a GIF like "touch the nerve," and he's losing his mind now. He literally screams, and I'm still having fun with the guy. Is that my coffee? What is that?
You said coffee.
Yeah, damn right I did. Come here.
I said no.
Watch this. You're so fucking ugly.
You're
That's all I'm going to say to her because all I ever say every morning is, look at that smile. Come here.
I said no.
Such a beating. Scream like Scarlett. Don't hit me.
Stop it. Digress. Ruminate, digress. Nah.
Chendon. To my father. To your father-in-law,
To
Chendon.
my father-in-law. Happy walking down.
Might as well pour me one on the rocks if you don't mind. I started. What are you? Oh, I'm so. Anyway, shout out Militia Gillespie, whoever you are. It's a goddamn pleasure. That's not Felicia Gillespie, right? Militia Gillespie is a cute name. So, shout out Curtis John. Long day. They're servicing my truck. Sometimes I'll service MAXXX Loads monster of a truck. Whatever. Monster, but it's not a truck. Damn it. Let's do it again. Curtis John. Long day. They're servicing my truck. Sometimes I'll service my brother's monster, and it's not a truck. I was interviewed by the West Palm Beach News about the weather. No. Why don't you send us that clip instead of trailing MAXXX Loads everywhere? Not even stirred. Not even stirred. My wife used to stir the ice cubes for me.
I am
With
busy.
your fingers.
I'm busy.
Perfect. Thank you. That's enough. Okay, we're good. Jake one. There you go. Jake one. Good one, Gene. That's for my fumble. Did you hear when I called him? Like he goes on the phone. Albert cleared the driveway. I'm like, he cleared it, and he goes, Albert breered my drive. You disgust me, Joe Dago. But good news, Joey. You did not get Mike McDaniels. We did. Are you happy? Because I am not. I am not. I hope I'm wrong. Let me tell you. As with the Chargers, with everything, I'd love to be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I'm probably not wrong. I want to be. Yeah. I feel guilty. We're not sure if it's Shriver or Shriner, whatever. But yeah, again, after the clip, you could see I like we came back. My brother said you're nuts, and I laughed and I apologized to my wife and I called myself stupid. But I don't care. This is my problem with the world now. I get carried away because I feel like I'm in a fucking cage in these things. And it's like, Every time I look at Nick Rekieta, you know what makes you know what Anthony Cumia said it best. I'm addicted to right to haul, and if you don't get what, and please make fun of me for losing my mind. Please call me an idiot. My wife got first dibs for calling these people. But if you don't get how much it infuriates me that everything I said about those three pieces of shit, I was right about. But what did they do? They are Minnesota. They're Minnesota. Hey, we owe $10 billion in fraud, but let's fucking have people riot in the streets. Hey, we fucking were swingers and addicted to coke and neglected our children, and this other girl is trading her future, waiting out my marriage. But you know what we'll do? And thank God, Keanu, I know I feel safer. We'll put Aaron Imholt in jail for 8 days.
I feel so safe.
I don't know about you, but I haven't slept soundly since the day they let him out of, as he calls it, basketball camp. Are you kidding me? And then Bob Levy goes on with Kevin Brennan and thinks I give a fuck about that irrelevant elderly man. I'm sorry, but don't fucking say shit about me when you're irrelevant. And his favorite line is, "Oh, good things are coming." I hope they are, Bob. I've always been a fan of yours, which is why I had you on my show. You called me a liar and said I shit on your club. God. I love Bob. That's why I get so mad. If Bob was here, we'd be fucking getting hammered. Does Bob still drink? But again, if you don't get that Keanu, my wife, touched a nerve, at least she's touching somebody's nerve.
I touch your stupid nerve all the time. Shut up.
She does touch my stupid nerve all the time. I appreciate that. Oh, you guys.
Apparently, never, I'm not even going to say it.
Say it. Cold fish. Did he send the clip? Oh, he sent the clip. To quote Stewie. Oh, clip. Do we have a clip? Oh, we have a clip. Hold on. Let's handle some shit here. Bob Vandertree says the McDonald's comment was about people saying they get more viewers than you. That doesn't make them any good. Thank you so much. Feel free to send another 2 to clarify it. I'm kidding, buddy. You are the best. And here's Curtis John's fucking clip. Look, John's on TV. My brother will love this. If he doesn't show up in just like Bermuda shorts and a tank top, I'm kidding. With a beach ball. Come on. Let's see, Curtis. You look great, Curtis. No sound. Hold on. Good. Sorry. Sorry about that. Here we go. Of course, you didn't miss Curtis John, so we still get the reveal. Thank God. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. No apologies. It's just how it go, yo. All right. I'll put myself down here.
Pull out the layers we don't typically use.
The wind chill was like coming from the North Pole.
A Floridian's version of freezing may look different to the rest of the country. Okeechobee County woke to a cold start on Tuesday with temps reaching the low 40s and wind chills right above freezing.
A day like this, if I were going to be out in the elements, I would wear long handles underneath my clothes and a heavier jacket.
But for truck driver Kirk Corwin, who just came from North Carolina, today required nothing but a light jacket.
I don't have my long johns or my long socks on, so I'm doing good today.
But his Florida friends joining him for coffee this
Look at
morning
him. Look at
say
him.
he brought that cold down here.
He did. It wasn't cold till he got here.
With
Inland
Archie
South
Bunker.
Florida, including Okeechobee and parts of Indian River counties, have cold weather advisories in place for the coming days.
Sharp contrast was I was in shorts yesterday. Now I'm in long pants and a pullover today.
This is only the beginning of the cold here. We expect below average temperatures for the rest of the month with the.
And I have to admit that sexy Curtis John put it in me so many times. You thought his truck was a monster. For all the gooks in Florida, This is Jackie Chan Hoare signing off, saying thanks for the meat, Curtis. Wow, Curtis, that's incredible stuff. Congratulations on that, Curtis. Did you hear the last part? That's just incredible. That's just incredible, Curtis. That is really good shit. You heard it the second time, right? I'm looking at all the can't hear sounds, but tell me you heard it the second time. It was good, guys? Did you hear it? All right. By the way, I'm on the page. Let's check in. Are there any new additions to Albert Breer? Guys, come on. Hold on. I'm putting Albert Breer's link in the chat. You guys need to go and you need to fucking retweet this. Please retweet this Albert Breer and get him to come on the show. Hold on. Let me switch here. Boom, boom. Curtis John, all of those people are county commissioners and a judge. But you could hear. Oh, good. You could hear me. All right. Right. Okay. Nice not lizard. It's a good time, people. That's a good time. So as I was saying, good whiskey. As I was saying, oh yeah. So obviously, Keanu touched the nerve because he got so bent out of shape yesterday. And I'm going to be honest, like I was watching because it was like Bob shitting on you, and I put it on, and it's like, and another reason is I'll say for the 90th time, I'm like, Kevin's on again because I watch Kevin. I do. I watch him because I'll say it again. He's not the Dabbleverse. He's the one they're all chasing. But I guess my wife touched the nerve when she said you're explaining this guy because he's losing his mind. And my wife, who simply was shitting on fucking what's her name? Scarlett, because she's a piece of garbage. I'm sorry. And I can say it all I want. You know why? Because I'm a man. And she'll try and win me over. She'll be like, oh no. Oh dear. What can I do to make me? Stop bothering my friend Matt. So, yeah. Yeah, that was Jackie Chan. That was Jackie Chan. Shout out holding steady at 11 degrees.
Talk shit about your wife, too. It's like, what did I fucking do to her?
I know. She talked shit about my wife, and I went after her in a text message. That's why she's crazy about me.
Right, exactly. But I did something.
You're a girl.
Yeah, I guess.
You're,
my God.
Yeah, they all want to, like, Keanu touched a nerd. Not a nerd. That's mean. That's mean. I love this chat. You guys are a good chat. It's a nice chat we're having. They want to make KB money. Look, I'm going to say this for not the last time because I will call a spade a spade. I'm exhausted from doing it walking outside today. I live in East Harlem. Look, I'll call a spade. And Bob Levy is a brilliant comedian who I believe at one point he said, because I was watching at this point, he goes, Geno hasn't come back from COVID. All right. All right, if you say so, Bob. But again, Bob, hopefully you're doing more stand-up because you're one of the funniest people in the world. You're one of the reasons I do stand-up. But I'm sorry that I got bent at you for coming on my show and calling me a liar when all I did was promote your club. All right, I'll let that go. Secondly, Kevin Brennan is good at this. You guys aren't. And Kevin Brennan is good at this. Well, you guys are great. You guys don't do this. But Kevin Brennan is good at this. And again, I'm sorry that that anyone might think this is dabbling. I'm going to compliment my friend Kevin because Keanu was using the example yesterday talking to Stuttering John, who we're best friends with and we tour the country with, and I watch him fuck her and all that stuff. What was I going to say? Oh, but Kevin will always be, why does he get half a bag of gold? Here's 30 bags of gold. Why does he get half a bag of gold? But Kevin didn't say after he fucking destroyed the lighting at Compound Media. Oh my God. T. Kilgore. Two spades just, yeah, you know how this ends. Tyler, the perfect storm. Tyler, it's my old man's 99th birthday. Do a shot. By the way, Keanu Cast, what time tonight? 10 o'clock? Can you hear me, baby?
I have my head. What?
You have one headphone in.
I've learned to tune you out.
That's
You
fair.
never stop talking. You're doing a show. What is it?
Skull. Thank you, Tyler. I'm doing a shot with Tyler for my bot. Thank you so much, Tyler. Skull.
I love Tyler.
That's not what she said. When I read the review, she's like, that asshole. Yeah, so that's why I was fucking clearing with you for when Tyler's. I'll do twos, Tyler.
Love Tyler.
that I was plugging your guy Tyler, who I tell you that is what I need to focus on more. Like how much I enjoy my chat, how much I enjoy when people spill over from each. Like Tyler's great. I love when he stops by. Your Aaron is amazing. Who's your Aaron? We have Aaron. There's an Aaron Kraft that Garrett and Steve have. Who's your Aaron, baby?
My what?
Aaron.
Aaron James.
God damn it. If Aaron James is in her, I'm embarrassed. She is ignoring me, buddy. But we each have our Aaron. I love the spillover. I love that shit. So, again, Tyler's the best. And I love the time the guy came over from fucking Mersh's thing, and we toasted the fucking pedophile. And that became a bit. So, yeah. By the way, shout out Fitzy McFitzy. Remember the original Aaron? We do. We do remember the original Aaron. You want to see more incredible work by the original Aaron? Watch this. That episode also had, hold on, I can do this, don't help me. That episode also had Talking Babies. The episode is titled Talking Babies of Plenty Watch. That guy has, here we go, watch this.
I think it's very brave and courageous and shows what degree of comic.
By the way, this is Kirk Smith, the first time he ever appeared. God bless him. Last time I heard he was in LA. I should reach out to Kirk Smith. He has an autistic child, and he wrote a book that was called, look, I'll find it. It's amazing. I want to give him props. He has an autistic child. The book was called Rice Krispie with ketchup, excuse me. But then he had watch this. Here we go. And he's having such a great time. Look at that. You thought I was an asshole. Let's answer this Skype, okay? Here we go. How much fun are we at? Here. We're hanging out, Kirk.
Pigment's off a little
All
bit.
right, how are you? Who's this?
Hi, guys.
Hey. Hey, wait. Before we go any further, is something frightening you? Are you okay? You look a little startled.
Again, I'm just super excited.
Okay. Well, you're in hot water with Kirk Smith.
I made a whole bunch of the recipes that Kirk's book taught me.
Okay, this is an autistic baby. Do you understand? And this is before. This might even be before we we leaned into the autism vaccine thing. But let's see. Okay, it's okay. First of all, I'm going to start with this.
Not a cookbook, just to be clear.
You're nailing that. I feel like I teed that up and you crushed it. I love you. It's not a cookbook. Thank you, Kirk. It's a feel good book. It's a
voila, exemplar un.
Hey, don't kill Tyler's bid. He's calling in his merch today.
Oh,
I'm calling in his merch for Untoward Tuesday. Tell the Keekster not to kill my bid.
okay,
I'm drinking to you now, buddy.
Got
You don't blow this for Tyler.
I'll write it down.
I love it. Tyler's the best.
Piece of ketchup.
Okay, they
It's
just.
actually close. Yeah, red Rice Krispie treats. I like it.
Do you literally make them? I thought you meant you put do you put the ketchup on the Rice Krispies or put it in the
No,
Rice
a lot of
Krispies?
kids with autism like, or a lot of ketchup. It's true, and then the consistency of a Rice Krispies. So he eats it like that. I know it sounds weird, but it's that's like
next time.
go to.
Okay, now how did you? What is
those lips? Look at this
They're
guy.
tasty. You ever had Rice Krispies and ketchup?
No, but it sounds delectable.
Die from.
Why are you smoking cigarettes?
Huh?
So
Enhances the bit. All right, you're gonna love this next one I made.
Okay.
Keeping along with your theme.
Right.
Fruity Pebbles and hot dogs.
That's disgusting. Now, is that something your kid would enjoy?
Nope.
No?
Not savory enough. Not savory enough.
Really? So you really, because I'm not going to lie to you, that doesn't look that bad. That doesn't look that bad.
Thanks, Gene. There's mayonnaise.
Oh, no, the mayonnaise ruins it.
All right. Are you ready for example number C?
See how you don't know where it's going, but suddenly it seems like we had a point the whole time.
We know where it's going, to insanity.
This is a little bit of Mexican fusion.
By the way, before you show it, you do know he said example number C. Like, that's the stuff I like. That's the stuff I enjoy. All right, let's see number C.
Oreos and salsa.
That's vulgar. That's vulgar. That no. Yeah, I mean, why? I don't get why. Sweet Lou Monaco sounds like a Cooking with Kiki new episode. Fruity Pebbles on a hot dog. We all missed the show, Jesse. It was I used to tell Aaron, I don't know what we're doing, but we're really good at it. I used to say this is lightning in a bottle. We had koozies called thunder in a can. And I hope, I'll say that word. I hope the Dabbleverse is clipping it saying, oh, Geno thought it was worth money. No, here's where I fucked up. I tried to put a price on something you can't put a price on. So, of course, I jacked it up. Actually, you can put a price on because I'll tell you right now, you too can get one of the In Hot Water libraries for just 80 cents an episode. And a lot of people have talked about that. You know how to do it, people. You know where to reach out. You know what to send. You know where to send it. You know how to do it. Okay? And I'll tell you something else. Bob Van Patrice is getting his. I got to fucking put it on that fancy fucking drive he sent me, which is like, I think it's proofread by NASA or something. And we go from there. That's what I was checking. Let's see if anyone no one added to the Albert Breer comments. Well, I really hope we do get through that. The king of football and also friendship. That is Audrey, how are you? Andrew Paul Johnson, one of the January 6 rioters pardoned by President Trump, will stand trial next month. He's been charged with child sex abuse, molestation of a child under 12, and many other crimes. Who cares? I mean, I care if that's true, but what is that, Audrey? What does that mean? Next time, do it in a Rumble rant. But I will say, because I don't even know what that is. I like. By the way, I like that we're getting fucking weird spammers or something. It's good coffee. Again, I'd tell you to super chat it, but YouTube is fucking with me. Here's another reason I cannot thank all of the members. I cannot thank all of the members of my Patreon enough, because YouTube continues to fuck with me. When I got back, my page, after all that bullshit, I was going to, once I knew I was legal on YouTube again, I'm like, well, let me monetize, because it's been ready to be monetized, but I didn't want to fuck with it. I said, let me monetize the Gary Biscayne page. And then I did. And the very next day, like, no, you can get monetized on Geno Bisconti. So foolishly, I says, Mabel, I said, let me just monetize Geno Bisconti. It's got more subs, even though Gary Biscayne has the newest subs. You know, they came over. And I did. And then it's like, all right. And it gave me this stupid shit. This is what it gave me over 2 or 3 months ago. It's like, well, here's what you do. It said, all right, well, we reviewed the base terms. I signed up for AdSense. You're done. And it says, get reviewed. Your YouTube channel, YouTube will review your channel to make sure it complies with the YouTube monetization policies. Okay. We'll email you a decision usually within a month. This step will begin automatically after you complete the first two steps. So let me explain again. That's what they sent me 2 months ago, 3 months ago. And then I spent a month fucking getting, Mabel, I says, then I spend a month even more getting, because one day it's like, all right, you're ready to be monetized as soon as you get 3,000 watch hours. And I have 2,400. I'm like, this will be easy. But my numbers start going down. You have 2,200, you have 2,000 because it's like fucking, we talked about this. All the days I had 0 watch hours were popping up as it moved along. Finally, I get the momentum back. And last week, I hit 3,000 watch hours. I'm like, now I'm monetized, and I fucking get this entire exact message again. So now I have to wait another month, I guess, to be monetized on this. So again, I cannot thank fucking the people on the fucking Patreon enough. You guys are great. In fact, speaking of guys on the Patreon, shout out to all the fucking to all the clangers. By the way, to Gecko Dundee, Bob Fan Patrice, Aeronom, Fitzy, these are all max. In a perfect world, everyone would be $100 or $25 members. I mean it, obviously, because it's the most. But you get my brother's stuff, you get the free fucking In Hot Water stuff. Before you know it, if you get to $1,000 totally combined, I send you one of these for free with the entire library. Shout out Aeronom, shout out Fitzy, shout out Mint Diggity, shout out Matt Fagate, who, good Lord, he actually purchased the library, God bless him. Shout out Chris Shanahan, Matt Ratcho, oh, fucking Matt Whiskey Matty, Takedown, Danny Boy, Jeff Vignes, oh, love me some Jeff. Jeff out in Utah. Stan Turner, who is about to get his own fucking library as well. He's at 775 total contribution. Curtis John, who I can't say enough about. He's fucking that Asian broad right now. Eric, Keith, Joe, Raya, Travis, who did our merch. Max Lowe's, who himself is a member of his own tier. How meta. Jimmy, Gay Bitches. Oh, God. Gay Bitches, who always gets a good old-fashioned clang. He doesn't now because I can't find a clanger. How do you lose a clanger on a desk this small? Nevertheless, I did. I'll find you a clang in a minute. Oh, there you go. Gay Bitches. Hold on. Yeah, they all, you guys have given so much. So while I sit here, and then I'll get to some stuff I want to talk about today, obviously, with what's going on in Minnesota, which, again, I don't know why, because they did put Aaron Imholt in jail for 8 days. Yes, he's banging Jackie Chan. You're right. I wish 6 is sleeping. I don't know who this is, but I love the emoji. Hi, is that a threat? 6 right now, Gabe, is sleeping on Keanu's jacket in the most comfortable, with the most comfortable face in the most uncomfortable position. Hold on. I'm going to take a picture of it right now. You have to see this before she moves. Hold on. Watch this. While we're doing that, hold on. Let me show you something. Boy, did I know that. Let's watch some more. Let's watch some more of the baby. You ready? Hold on. Oh, this is so good. Hold on. Let me know you can hear it. If you can, I'm going to be fucking bummed.
You're live now to the news that's happening in Chicago, where these women attacked a handicapped woman, and we're sharing the story on Twitter to find these women and make sure that they go to jail, prison.
Okay, thank you. Let's go live there. Yeah. Now, did you see this? This is a viral video. Look, that's it. That girl has these girls show my friend Janice Harris has a mental disability that has been progressing since the passing of her mother. I know this won't blow up since I'm a small account, and it did, of course. Please, RT, I want justice for my friends. So these are just idiots.
Oh, there goes Geno.
I mean, there you go. Right, my cat never did that. Okay? As bad a parent as I am.
Of course she did.
So what did the people that got caught? They went after the people, right?
Well, what happened?
Oh, the baby's back. Thank Christ.
What happened first?
I just looked at Curtis like, well, why wouldn't the baby be back? He said,
that
why?
story.
The baby's a correspondent now, Gene. It's a different bit. Why wouldn't
Aaron
the baby?
shared the story this morning, and now people are on it.
Right.
We're waiting for members of the Black community to speak out, but now.